Hello, this is Dare Tebbers with your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight. In today's special Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight that we're doing because I'm going to be on business and therefore I don't know how many videos I'm actually going to get cut, we are going to cover yet another NI modding mod. How about that? Um, Actually, we're going to cover several of their mods because they're all pretty similar. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to start in the tippers. So they have a pack of Donnelly grain trailers. Again, I looked up these sizes. The sizes are right. Capacity, I mean, that's one of those weird things to try to sort out on the websites. Some of them are better than others. Price is also, it sort of depends, but we're going to call it good. 12,500 for those two, and those are similar sized trailers. These ones also, they use the hydraulic and PTO mods, so make sure you have those installed. So that is that trailer, and this little baby single axle. How about that? Alright, we also have this Kurvenland UN 7000 trailer. It's a silage trailer. It's got a low entry area, so it's perfect for those cutters that we covered earlier. So we're going to take that. We also have some silage boxes. Now these silage boxes are used when you, well, it says right here, beneficial in steep mountainous terrain when a trailer might overturn. So we got two different size boxes. We're going to go ahead and buy those boxes. Now in order for the boxes to work, we have to head over to MISC. We have to buy an HMV frame. This allows us to hook the boxes onto our tractors. Who knows if that's really the pricing, but there. We'll buy one of those. Should we buy two? Yeah, we'll buy one. There's also a Chieftain fuel bowser. Neat little fueling trailer, 220 gallons or 980 liters. That is right. $5 a day. Yeah, it looks good. So let's go ahead and get all of these. It's a whole bunch of trailers and other toys. These Donnelly trailers, they look a lot like the silage ones we picked up earlier. Look at this little single axle one. This one would kind of give that little single axle that came with the Massey Ferguson pack a run for its money in terms of size. It's kind of cool though, the wood in there. Can I get? No, I can't. Alright, here is the silage trailer. Nice low entry point, makes it easy to load silage in there. Here's our silage boxes. Nice little box. I like the wood. The wood on the top, it looks so weathered and used. It really adds to the feel of the mod. There's our HMV frame, which looks like it's partially clipped in the ground. Oh wait, no it's not. Maybe it is. We'll find out in a minute. And this is one small fuel tank. I mean, I know it's only 220 gallons, but wow, that is a small fuel tank. It's kind of jumping too. Do you see it jumping? It's doing the hop. Let me buy the games fuel tank to place it next to it. Now this is a 4,500 liter tank. I'll buy that to give you an idea of the size difference between these two. Pretty good size difference. But I do like it. I mean, it looks neat. Okay, most of these are easy. They're all trailers. So most of them are going to be easy to set up. But I want to get this HMV frame. And I want to see what that looks like. Swing around here. And notice I've moved to the Schluter as a demo vehicle because it can pull just about anything and it's not a mod, so I don't have to fear mods acting strangely. Alright, we've got our HMV frame. Oh no, it wasn't clipping in at all. That is a simple looking little device. Let's get out and look at it. Yeah, a simple device, and then it'll hook in right there on these. Doesn't really matter which one we choose. So that we can go and climb the hills. Alright. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of raked back, isn't it? No, that would probably be right. And it looks like it leaves our hitch mostly free. Alright, so we're going to go and check out this. We're actually going to go and put this on that JH forage harvester that we had, the one that I barely figured out how to work. And then I also need to harvest some grain, so we'll take these grain trailers and make sure that the cat can detect these grain trailers. I probably also need I'll get a game harvester as well, just to make sure that the game harvesters work okay with it. Alright, and I'm going to get rid of that fuel tank because, well, because. So we'll be back when I've got everything moved over to the farm and ready to go. Okay, so working with the forage box, I completely crashed my game again. I tried to hook it up to this forage harvester here, and no, just don't do that. It will break the game. So that leaves me with this forage harvester. The problem is this forage harvester requires a 3-point. The HMV frame requires a 3-point. So I'm not really sure how in the world it's supposed to work. And the NI-modding website doesn't really help. This is one of these times when I'm really not happy with NI-modding. This forager right here, this red one, has caused me no end of grief because there's really no instructions on how it works. And both of these harvesters have caused my game to crash. I'm not really too pleased with either one of them right now. They look really nice. They work for the most part, but they don't seem to work all the time like they're supposed to. So, with caution. I think the forage boxes are a good idea, and if there were instructions on how you're supposed to hook this up to the HMV frame and the tractor, I think that would be great. But as it stands, I must be losing my mind in that I cannot figure it out. But I can't figure it out. If you can figure it out, write down detailed instructions or do a video and show us how to hook up the FH1450 to the HMV frame and the boxes. So there you go. There's your warning. I'm not too pleased with either of these two foragers, and I'm not too pleased with the forage box. That being said, let's press on. I'm going to go get the grain trailers and the other trailer, and I'll be right back. Alright, time to test our trailers. Let's hire our worker here. Jump out, run over here. This trailer is ridiculous, but let's go and see if we can catch some grain. Can you detect it? That I've got a trailer? You can. Can you actually pipe into it? Oh goodness. This is going to take some skill to figure out. Okay, so the cat just appears to be too tall. Oh! We had it for a second. We done lost it. No, don't put that back. Not yet. Apparently we have to drive a little bit farther out. Is that it? What? Oh wait, there's a shadow. There we go. Oh. Alright, so I have to go out a little bit. So. There we go. Oh my goodness. Not exactly the tool for catching the grain out of the cat, that's for sure. Okay, so they do work, but I wouldn't highly recommend using something like this for catching grain out of that cat. Just a little bit too tall of a vehicle for these trailers, but they do work. Let's go dump out our 659 liters of grain. And then we're going to go to the Schluter, and I got that. It took me forever to get that JH forager hooked up. So we're going to go use that JH forager. Oh, look at that. Simple little dump trailer. Aw, that's so neat. It's cute. It's a cute little dump trailer. Alright, don't need this, but we do need to head back this direction. I can't tab between vehicles anymore because, well, I have too many of them. It would take me an entire video just to tab between vehicles. So we're going to run up here. I do like the manual ignition. Turn it off, jump out. Okay, let's run over here. I did get this hooked up. It did take me forever. So it's a three-way there. So you have your PTO coming out of the tractor. You got PTO going into here, and that runs the conveyor belt on the bottom, which we'll have to go unload this to see that in action. And then we have the PTO running the forager. So let's get going here. Switch to there. Can output his chaff. Good. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. Shooting it back in there. Filling that trailer up. And it's going to hold a heck of a lot more than that small trailer that we looked at out of their foraging pack. Still not a heck of a lot, mind you, but we're just going to drive through crop because we can. Looks kind of neat. Got it filling up in the back there. It's kind of cool. Alright, we're halfway full. I'm going to try to get this trailer out of the corn so that we can see what's going on. There we go. Now look at it filling up there. That looks really nice. Let's get in the cab. We can look at it. Yeah. Now, emptying is where it becomes interesting. Well, sort of interesting. What we can do, we're going to wait for it to fill up. See our maximum load. Just gonna go across some grass. Just random stuff so that we can fill this guy up. Alright, so now turn that off. Now, to deliver this, the best way to do it is to detach the forager. And then, because of the joint piece there, let's get out. Because of the joint, all I'm detaching, I'm basically unhooking the forager. And I've still got this, so when I come back, I just drive back up to the forager, clink, hook it up, and off we go. So, I'm going to go dump this, and, yeah, you're full, I know. I'm going to dump this. We'll be back when I get to the dumping ground. Alright, so we finally made it here to the biogas facility, and let's unload this and see what it looks like. That's very interesting, actually. Very interesting unloading process. You can see the conveyor belt moving there on the bottom, and then it just flips it over the top. That's interesting. 1% of our silo here. But that looks really nice, and it works well with. I mean, it works well with their forager. As much as I'm not a fan of their forager at this point, it would be nice for all-in-one, like collecting a bunch of grass for the sheep or something like that. So, something to think about. This trailer looks like it works well enough with that forage harvester. The forage boxes I couldn't get to work. Maybe you can get them to work. The grain trailers all look like they work as per normal. So, yeah. The link is down below in the description. And until next time, this has been Dare Tubbers with your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight.